Hi, this is Kazuyoshi. Thank you for listening to this podcast program, and the title of the program is Habit Craft for Your Future, Transforming Thoughts and Actions. I've been speaking about habits, and also more specifically we're talking about how to be effective at a pivotal moment and how the habits will support you become strong at that moment. And I've been speaking about the whole concept for weeks, I think more than 10 weeks, and therefore we have decided to switch to answering the question mode, and we have gathered several questions from the people around us, and today is the second time that I'm going to answer to the questions. And the question is like this. Well, I have to be honest that I'm reading Japanese and translating this in English, so the question will be a little bit slow, but try to answer that. So, it's as a essence, it's like this. I can speak out at just a regular meeting, like a meeting that will help in the normal situation, or the brainstorming at the normal situation. I'm good at speaking out. However, when there is a tense in the meeting room, particularly when you are getting close to the year end or a quarter end, and my supervisor is a little bit nervous about the situation, like the number is not good enough or things like that. So she got a lot of pressure from her boss, and so therefore she needs to deliver something result, but her team member is not doing good enough or anything like that. So the meeting room, the tense is strong, and people are nervous as well, not just the boss as well, and it's very hard to speak out or tell your opinion. So this person may have thought that this is one of the important moments that she wants to speak out, but yet she can't. So how we're gonna do when you are put in this situation? I understand, and I've been through this kind of situation numbers of times, same as you, and I do understand how hard is a strong word, but how not easy to speak out in that moment. But at the same time, I also think that do I need to worry about that? So yeah, it's just flashed into my mind that, okay, this is a tense meeting. I don't want to speak. I don't want to miss things. I don't want to speak about something and receive the supervisor's attention, and I don't want to make her more irritated or things like that. So I sort of hesitate to stand up and speak. It doesn't have to be literally standing, but for speaking out. Well, but at the same time, I think like this, and really, it doesn't matter. So it's just a situational thing, like whatever the room atmosphere is, there are things that you want to solve, or we want to solve as a team. So actually, it's one of my angels speaks to me that it's not a problem at all. You don't have to worry about that. Just speak out what you need to say. At the same time, of course, as a human being, as a member of the group, I want to make this place comfortable as comfortable as possible, not just for me, for other people, which means that I don't want to cause a conflict if I don't have to. So if we are clear about that there is a conflict, and if you don't have to resolve the conflict, it's gonna be easy. But if we are in a business meeting and we need to find out somewhere and some conclusion that may be unhappy for one side of the group, I understand that you feel hesitation to speak out. So, what is the solution? My opinion is that, it is referring to my own experience or my thoughts, and I don't really care about what the situation is. And at that time, I understand that there is a situation, which means that I ignore the situation. And of course, there are various reasons, but one of the most important reasons is that I believe that particularly at that moment, if I don't speak out, who will? That's the point, whole point. So I myself nominate myself, nobody nominated, but just by myself. I nominated myself to be the person who can be speaking out at that moment. So I'm not saying this because I have received this question, but this is really the fact that I am always going to stand up and say what needs to be said. Of course, there are exceptions, like if you speak out and of course, that really relates to your deep kind of belief and opinion, then you may need to speak out. But sometimes there are the moments that if you speak out, you'll be arrested. And in any regime or in any period of time, and even these days, there are situations that you may be arrested because you just spoke out what you want to say. So in that situation, you need to be careful because even if you have a strong belief that that would work good for the world, but just speaking out and adding one or two words, well, those will make you be arrested, I don't think it's going to be a good idea. So, but if that doesn't happen, I really strongly recommend anybody to speak out what you think, and this relates to, or this is caused by the goal itself. I mean, if you have a goal that you want to be like, and if this is a situation that you say that you think that if you speak out, it's going to be a good step for you to get close to the goals that you have envisioned. And if you don't speak out, nothing will change, so nothing will happen. And also, other people who are looking at you are feeling that, okay, she's been there for an hour, but she's not speaking a word. And your value will be lowered because you're spending time for, and if you are being there, you are expected to start speaking. So that's the idea. So I take these things separately from the nervous room and the positive, challenging attitude in that other meetings. So what do you think? Is it going to be difficult to just ignore other people's tension? It doesn't matter because you don't have to worry about what other people is feeling. What you need to focus on is who you are, what you are really wanting to do. This is the difference between speaking out in the hard situation or just letting it go and waiting that the time passes and today's work will be finished. Alright? Does it make sense? Okay, so yeah, I don't know if this has something to do with habit, but of course, I hold the habits that I'm going to speak out whatever that needs to be said. Unless I'll be arrested. Right, that's it for today, and thank you for listening. And I really hope that you will register for the podcast. And also, we would like to receive any questions from you in English and English website, which is coming not exactly soon, but will be coming in a certain period of time. Okay, thank you very much, and I wish you would register this program and also register the YouTube and everything. Try to do everything that will help you increase access to me and my program. Thank you very much for the participation. Bye-bye.